Hello. So I'm going to make this video um, just on these coloring books because, as you can see, the outside they look all nice and all that, and it's got this Art Nouveau type theme going on, which I like. I'm being pulled toward that, but yeah. Okay, all of these came in a pack from Walmart, and I looked this company up. It's a company from Australia, but it's printed in China. So yeah, but I just want yeah. Okay, the stickers are gorgeous. Stickers are gorgeous. I mean, these stickers are just in all of them. I mean, look at these stickers. Stickers are gorgeous. And Secret Garden. I love the owl. Speaking of owls, I got my babies here. Got my babies here. Boop, boop. Babies. They're going to defend me on this. But, yeah. These coloring books. Hey. Line weight and line width really matters. That's just what I'm going to say right now. You know, you look on the back, and it's like Amazon, where they have like a few pictures from the coloring books, and that's all you see. You don't really see the whole thing. Well, I'm going to show you the whole thing. Okay, yeah, you see this. I like this picture. Okay, noticed the different line weights, and we got a little bit of difference between this and okay, this is done decently. Okay, you're gonna see. And this one is nice too. I like this picture. But this right here, we're getting into some, what is this going on here and here? And that's just, and it's, oh, it throws me off, man. These, and I colored this. Okay, this was a good one because you could see the lines are they're not all crazy like the other pictures. And I like this picture. I really like this picture of this owl. So you can tell, the outlines of the clouds. Yeah, I would do that if I was. And then the little small lines for the petals and the flowers and all that. See, this is proportioned properly. It's aesthetically pleasing. And then you get into something like this, and there's what is that? You got all that, and uh, and then you have something like this where they're really small lines. This triggers my anxiety. Maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know. I like this picture. And then you come to something like this, and there's just too much black lines all over the place. I mean, I like the picture. I almost want to edit the picture to make the lines not as bold. I guess that's what it is. It's bold black lines. Just throw me off, especially coming from, you come from the previous page of something nice like this where it has, all these proportioned appropriately, then you come to that right there, and it's just, what? And this almost looks like a stencil. Or, I don't know. And then you come, here we go with the bold black lines again. See, it's just all through the book, it's like this. And I've had coloring books like this before, but it just triggers something in me where it's not consistent. And some of these pictures are really good. Oh, I love this one. I love this one right here. Yeah, that's pretty. And then it's like they automatically do it on purpose. They give you an aesthetically pleasing, nicely lined picture, and then you come to something like this with bold black lines all over the place, like a kid just just went crazy with it. And this cat's expression cracks me up. Like, what is that cat thinking, man? I mean, some of these pictures are good, but it's just the freaking lines, man. What? This would be good for a quote, obviously. Yeah. These. It's just that's how all of them are, and they get worse. Eh, that's if you're thinking about buying these, this is how it is. I mean, you're gonna have pictures like this. See how pretty that is? I mean, the lines are, see, it's bold on the outline, and then this is properly done. And then you come to the real bold things. Yeah, that's a whip in the back. And this one is okay. And this was done with the Albert Dürer watercolors in the back, and that's a whip. But this is what I'm saying. When you see these types of coloring books, they make them look all pretty and nice on the outside, but then when you get them, and that's that picture. And I really like this one. I think I might do this one pretty soon. But yeah, it's the line work is aesthetically pleasing. It's proper. And that one's getting more bold. This right here is what is going on with all of this. I mean, I know this is a style of drawing, but that's just it sticks out like a sore thumb in this book. It's just like, where did this come from? And then you come to something like this where the lines are, are better. I like this one. You know what I'm trying to get at, and this is bold. This is bold. I mean, the picture is pretty, but the lines are just no. And they're all like that. I love this picture, but it's all through this book. And this picture I love. Yeah, it's just so I'm picking out the ones that are more aesthetically pleasing to me. The dragons are questionable in these books. Yeah. See, some of these pictures are actually freaking nice. And then you go to the bold lines again. It's just like, come on, man. Okay, this is intricate. This is like Zen Doodle, or, the really intricate details. I would probably have to color with those really small gel pens or whatever, or colored pencils, but yeah. Freaking small details, man. Like, yeah, I have to be in the mood for that. I like this one. I like this one. But yeah, this is just like, yeah, it's throughout all of them. I'm working on one. I'm working on one up in here. But as you can see, and this, I like that peacock. This one has a little bit better pictures in it. But yeah, you got some bold lined pictures in here too. But it's, and then it gets to this stuff. What is all of this? the bold line. Yeah, it's just I don't like the bold line black. It's too much black. And I could do colored line work on that and make it look probably better, but still, it's, yeah, it's just triggers anxiety in me when I go from, and I'm working on this one right now. I'm gonna be adding some more to it, but yeah, it's pretty sparkly, and I've got glitter on my bed, so, and I like this one. Yeah, these are a different kind of mix. This one is as far as the lines. See, these are the seasons. Now we're getting into the bold lines. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I finished that one the other day, and this is the one that's behind it. I'm like, what is all that? I guess maybe you could color over that, and I don't know. I like this, but it's kind of. Are these supposed to be highlight areas? And why would you? I don't know. and this right here, what is too many lines? Too many lines. So yeah, I mean, just to compare, I got a whip in this at the front, but just to compare, this is Coco Wyo, of course. See, they are consistent with their line work. I mean, you know, you got the bold outlines, and you got the smaller little detail lines in there. That's a whip. It's every time I use my glitter gel pens, the sparkle pops. Those sparkle pops get all over the place. I mean, you covered in sparkle. You just sparkle. You become stardust with the sparkle pops. If you don't seal those things, I don't seal my work. I got glitter all over the place. Just glitter my apartment. I don't. Okay, yeah. See, the line work in these is more aesthetically pleasing. It makes sense, you know. I finished that one April 11th. Just the line work makes sense. I like that. Turtle. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll go to Creative Haven, which has, this is this artist, but Creative Haven And these usually have small lines. Okay, small line work. And it's consistent through the whole book. You see what I'm talking about? Okay, these are better for coloring. See, makes sense. Looks nice. Consistent work. This is, you could tell that somebody really wanted it to look aesthetically pleasing. Okay, now I have this book, Creative Haven Mandalas. So this is two different artists. Okay, two different artists. I like this one because it does show different styles. So this is, the different aesthetically pleasing line work for these pictures. And they're all nature. They all have animals and nature, and that's why I got it. Okay, this is one artist. Yeah, I colored that. And then when you get to the back, you see the other artist, and they're more the more bold type line work, but it's still pleasing because it's still the same consistent. You see what I'm talking about? Like it's still, it's not crazy with it. So this you can see the differences. Okay, this is one artist, and then we go to the other artist. See, this I can appreciate because it's, it's got, the book is half one artist, half another artist. You see what I'm saying? When you get these books on Amazon or in the store or wherever, I just dig the consistent line work in certain books. And these are, what artist is this? Patricia Wynn. Consistent line work. See, it actually looks drawn. I mean, you could tell. And if you can see the little strokes, the little like inconsistencies of the little lines and stuff, and if you look close, you see little, and you could tell. You see what I'm saying? And yes, it's small, but it's, and this is another thing I like about some of the Creative Haven books. If you look in the crease, you tell what it is. It tells what the image is. So you know what colors to pick, or see. I like coloring books that are consistent with their line work. And this one, it's got, and this has got a little bit of grayscale, which I kind of like. The grayscale in the shadow areas, the hair and a little bit bit of grayscale. I like that one. But you see what I'm talking about. The line work, man. Like, it's got to be consistent. And the reason why I like this one is because it does have a, she does have a consistent line work. It's very cartoony, and I like that. See, I like the cartoony aspect of this coloring book with the line art, the lines, the different widths of the lines, in you know, as opposed to those other coloring books where it's just like thin and bold and thin and bold. I got to get back into this. Yeah, I'm thinking about coloring this one because it makes me laugh. This coloring book makes me happy and makes me laugh. So yeah. Isn't that fucking adorable? This whole coloring book is adorable. That's why I like it. But yeah, consistent line work. And I'm able to color it, and it actually relaxes me. And it inspires me. It makes me think about being in these environments. And this outline is good to do with gel pens. This particular width of this line I like with gel pens. But yeah, she is living the life, y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, you get these other coloring books, and it's just like, oh man,